Let's get this mid off over with. Am I right? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I think this is actually going to be an insane Division 4 game. This is going to be good, Cyrus. This is going to be very good. I think these teams are sort of similar skill level. And I think... Oh, I could go to 3 maps again. All right, so I did mention that there is a little bit of an added story. Milk on Angels is the sister of Mojito on Guardians. They live in the same house and everything. So you could get some sabotage in here. It should be a lot of fun. I'm excited. I believe these teams, a lot of the players are friends with some of the other players, so it's pretty funny to see. Angels the yellow, Guardians the pink. Gonna get started at Rialto today. Chosen by Angels, Guardians elected for attack. Chris is ready with the hammer. Oh wait, is this Torb versus Torb? I hope my friend Big Mac's here. He's the biggest Torb fan known to man. He'd be losing it right now. Well, that's why. What am I watching? Mojito gonna take down Chris with the hammer. What's up, Rat? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. You're just in time for some sibling rivalry here. Farmer Joe snatching Cutie Angel. Great bubble by Kazi, though. Keeping them up. Kazi has played in all 3 matches today. They were an emergency sub for Eclipse playing DPS. They were an emergency sub for Polar playing tank. And they are going to be on Polar for their actual team, which is Guardians. So far, Angels holding well. Guardians barely over the bridge. Glad you're doing good. Farmer Joe has something against Cutie Angel here. Absolutely going for this Moira. Cutie Angel has survived both attacks, though. Kyogre gonna get Mojito. And Angel's stabilizing once again. Chris not gonna be able to escape Kazi, though, and Kazi is getting charged up. Never mind, the beam looked bigger. Now they're getting charged up. Should be able to take out Kyogre as well. The strafing not gonna last for too long. Kazi's gonna need some heals, though. Farmer Joe gonna land the final blow. But they're gonna be in deep trouble now. Milk is doing a good job of staying alive and keeping Farmer Joe alive as well, though, too. Farmer Joe has lived much longer than they should have. Still not dead and still getting picks. Finally, the pick will fall. Milk with some crazy heals there. Now in the crosshairs, though, of the Guardians. Spicy, who do you think is gonna win? I think, let me take a look at the lineups. I think... Hold on, I gotta think about it, because these teams are really close in skill, in my opinion. God, it's hard. I think oh, darn it. I can't decide. I can't decide. I'm so conflicted. I think Angels. I think Angels will win. That was like the hardest prediction I've ever made. I think Angels will win. It's just hard. I mean, we have like Kazi on tank, who's already warmed up with 2 SOL matches. Sugar is insane on DPS. We already know that. It's really hard for me to just say that Guardians will lose. But I mean, if you look at the so far, if you look at the match, Angels are definitely doing well here. This definitely goes to map 3. I don't even know if I'd say that. Yo, Boxer, by the way, I thought I thought Anakin was also your account. I'm so confused now, man. Because I thought you played Doom before in a match and your username was Anakin. So I'm so confused. Angel's holding very well. Guardian's probably not going to get another touch. And they are going to stop them short of the first point. What a stop for the Angels. Angels just finished a match against Saturn, which was not close at all. What we're starting to see is there's really two divisions within Division 4. There's the should be a higher division team, which is Saturn and Celestials. And then it's looking like there's going to be this actual Division 4, which is going to be Angels, Guardians, and Diamonds. Anakin is my alt. The other Anakin is one of the new players we got. Really? Okay. I swear it was the same exact font too. What are the odds of that? That's crazy. Okay, so I wasn't losing my mind, Boxer. That's good to know. You guys need to both play on the Anakin account next time. That'd be funny. And play at the exact same time. Does Boxer have 50 ults? It's funny. I've only seen the two. I've seen the Anakin and Mean Fu. I think they might be trying the Torb 1v1 again. I think maybe there was some interference last time, but I think they've got it all worked out. Sure, Angels will go to the top of the leaderboard now, but Saturn... Who does Saturn face tomorrow? Who does Saturn face tomorrow? Let me see. Saturn's going to be facing Diamonds tomorrow, so Saturn's going 2-0 with a perfect map differential, so... Mojito winning the Torb 1v1 again. Really the only thing Guardians are winning at the moment. I don't think so, Powder. Celestials lost to Guardians, but they weren't trying to win, if that makes sense. They were giving more... Sorry, let me talk. If Celestials plays their best players, their best team, they wouldn't drop a map in Division 4. That's the truth. Saturn is the best team right now because Saturn is playing to win from what we saw. Celestials is playing to give everybody playtime, you know. Different priorities. Powder, do you want to put some money on it? I would put $100 that Celestials would beat Saturn. I'm not saying Saturn's a bad team. Saturn is very good. I really enjoyed watching them against Angels. I'm just saying Celestials kind of recruited like crazy players that are just be nowhere near Division 4. It's just kind of, and it's not their fault. We don't have like any sort of rank limits or rank maxes or anything like that. So, I mean, it's totally fine that Celestials did that. I'm just saying that they are so much more overpowered than the rest of Division 4. That if they want to win, they could. Big hook there. Almost gets matrixed by Kazi, but not quite. Guardians also with a pretty good hold. Been such a weird Rialto map, to be honest. Both teams really coming together on defense. Kyogre desperately trying to escape Kazi. Not going to happen. Chris and Farmer Joe on the payload. Can they get it done? Not going to happen. Sugar gets Chris and Kazi blows up Farmer Joe, so back to the drawing board. Angels versus Saturn already happened. Actually, the replay will be up soon, but it wasn't close, unfortunately. Saturn really was just on a whole different level. Running Saturn kind of tempting. That would definitely boost their power ranking for sure, in my opinion. Kazi doing their best. Like I said, I feel like I just can't count out Kazi and Sugar. Like, look how much kills these two are getting right now. It's the Kazi and Sugar show. Does lose sight of Anakin for a second there, but everything's all right. Kazi trying to stay alive while they wait for the rest of the Guardians to come back. They should be okay. Cutie Angel and Cherry back on support. And now Angels probably thought they had a very easy map 1 here. But now Guardians with the ult advantage, and we're under a minute. Anakin gonna let it loose, and that might be exactly what Angels need to finish off this map. Man, that got close. And unfortunately for Guardians, they are going to finish the map with 3 unused ults. Angels just struck first and struck faster, and that is going to be the reason they get the map. Angels going up 1-0. All right, Angels already on map points, but I have a feeling these Guardian subs are gonna spice things up a bit. We do have a sub for Angels too, Minfu coming in on DPS for Anakin, but like I said, Anxiety coming in on tank, Kazi moving from tank to DPS, and Lemon coming in for Cherry B. God, I need a haircut, bro. Take Cutie Angel more. Sure, I got you. We do not do 2 CP. We just do, what we do is we always just follow whatever is in comp. So if you're curious if a mode is enabled or if a character is enabled, if they are in Overwatch 2 competitive, we do that as well. Because I don't know, I consider comp to be like the official official Overwatch 2 experience. So whatever they do, we do. Bro got cut. Where did Texan go? Texan is unfortunately subbed out. Gonna have 1 pick on either side. They wanted me to spectate Cutie Angel more. I got you. Everyone loves to see Lifeweaver throw yellow orbs. Sugar, big double kill. Looks like Guardians is gonna cap first. Guys, can I change my prediction? I didn't know Guardians had subs on the bench. I feel like that's gonna be a big deal. Anxiety actually on the Mauga, a character we haven't seen in so long. I kind of forgot he existed. Chris putting some pressure on the back line.
There they are. Get ready.
Couple picks for Angels. Probably have a chance to take it back here. Backline is under some serious stress, and they are going to get Lemon. Just Cutie Angel, the 1 support, going to try and go to the top here to keep everybody up, but it's a tall order with Chris absolutely roasting the backline. Good moves, though. Staying alive probably longer than most would, but eventually Angels will have their prize, which is the objective. Thank you. Sorry. Alright. So, I'll just repeat exactly what I just said. Alright. Guardians unfortunately lost Sugar. No idea where they went. But Guardians are very confident they are not coming back. So, unfortunately, due to past seasons, we do not allow for subs in the middle of the map. So, Guardians are just going to have to play with 4 unless magically Sugar Crab can come back. It wouldn't be a big deal if they weren't down a map already. because then for the last map they could just sub in another player, but unfortunately they don't have a chance. We'll see though. Now, can you imagine if they won? That'd be insane. Or they don't. They just have to win this map, and then they can have a 5th player. Can you imagine? That'd be crazy. You have faith in them? I don't know, man. Winning a 4v5 in Overwatch would be absolutely insanity. Kazi, though, with a big pick. Gonna make it a 4v4. Gonna even the odds. Gonna go straight for their ult. Get to double before they go down. Farmer Joe, though, refusing to relent. And time will expire with Angels capping there. Rematch, they gotta compete on a Torkoff. I don't know, maybe we'll do it as a tiebreaker for postseason. It's just truly sad. This has never happened before. Like, what? I mean, it's probably a personal reason. I'm just shocked, like, what in the world happened where they're just gone? Like, no chance of coming back. Like, 0. I don't know, I hope they're alright. Hey, Soul Ace. That's alright, man. I'm sure Guardians are missing you, though.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2.
Not sure what happened, but it sounds like Mojito might have joined the dark side. Might have been so inspired by Angels that they... This is just reports from chat. I'm not 100% sure. Chris gonna pick off Cutie Angel. Angel's just gonna need one more control point. We are still a little bit late on the last match of the day. Wow. Which is Saviors versus Phrases. But we'll get that one started as soon as this is over, which might be really soon. Does Belle hate you that much that she doesn't want you on the same team? That's a good idea, Aspect. Honestly, we should consider it. Because, yeah, to your point, sometimes people will fake a disconnect so that they can sub in a different player. But that would eliminate that problem. I really like that Aspect. We should... I'll review that idea, and we'll figure it out. But as you would expect, winning a 4v5 is not an easy thing to do in Overwatch at all. Actually, I'm going to put that on my to-do list right now because that's a really good idea. We'll talk about it. We'll try and figure it out because, yeah, just it being an instant 4v5 is probably not the best case scenario. This has just never happened before, so we've never had a plan for this. They're still getting picks, though. It's not like they're getting absolutely slammed in the dirt. It's just hard to win a team fight. Like, you can get a pick, but the energy and ults and resources it takes to get a pick, I think Kyogre's killing himself on cooldown to make it, like, a hybrid 4v5. You know, I did play a little bit earlier today, Tall Glass of Sus, and it didn't go that well. We did end up winning the map. But it was pretty ugly. Me who wanted me to watch that tire. And that was the tire we got. Guardians will flip it. Even though this is probably a lost cause, it is happy. It is nice. See, they have all 4 ults. Hold on. Hold the darn phone. Guardians have every single ult in the game. They've got D.Va ult, they've got EMP, and they've got 2 support ults. They're gonna drop the D.Va bomb off the side of the map. But the remech is gonna get Kyogre. Hold on, it's a 4v4. But here comes the Res. Res being the broken ability that it is, gonna prevent Guardians from having the 4v4 that they fought for. And this is gonna be the end. My Phrases players, my Saviors players, please get ready. You guys are gonna be up in just a moment. Angels moving to 2-1 on the season. Who do you main? I'm a Batman. On tank, I main Doom and D.Va, kind of interchangeably. I play Doom to have fun, I play D.Va to try and win, and then on DPS I play Ashe. But I'm definitely more of a Batman than anything else.